Hello, what up? Bunch of fake gamers in here, dude. Non-Elden Ring beaters. My camera sunk down. What the fuck is going on there? Or am I just sitting up taller? There we go. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Shmeep, you don't have a fucking invite, bro? And before he says, I did. See, I told you. Fucking called it. Intro song? Hold on. Roy Knox is the artist, and it's called Save Me. So I'm interested in these Smite 2 patch notes because I don't know the specifics. Good question. I always forget the name, man. Bro, it's freezing in my basement. Usually my basement is nice, right? Like it's nice. It's not freezing cold, but it is not warm. You know, it's cool. Feels good. I came down here and I'm fucking freezing my ass off. I had to go up and get a hoodie. It's like 15 degrees cooler down here than upstairs. Sweet, you can't even hit the Q button, dude. Come on, man. What's up, Steph? Incon was pretty pessimistic about Smite 2 making games faster overall. All right, I'm gonna throw this out there. You can clip it. you can save it for later. I guarantee you one. Look. All right, let's start. Incon and a lot of other streamers have not enjoyed Smite for years and years and years. That is not my opinion. It is fact. They have tried to quit the game multiple times and have failed publicly. Like, hey, I'm quitting Smite. I'm going to play this other game. Doesn't work out. They're back on Smite. I can guarantee you that when Deadlock drops, he tries to swap to the game. He will not be good at the game. He will not be able to compete with the people that are already playing the game all day long. He will not be able to make content on the game. He will either come right back to Smite or he will fail and just stick with the failure. That will happen to multiple people. I can tell you that now. Who knows what's going to happen with Smite? Is Smite going to die? No, because it will never have a console competitor. Will it be a great game? I don't know. I have no idea. I highly doubt you pooped on them, Atomic, because I've played with them, and usually when they lose, it's because their teammates are dog shit. Incon tried to show player numbers that this revert was bad. That's crazy because I remember the day of the revert, we had 2,000 more people playing the game. So I'm kind of confused. Can I search Smite on here? Like, bro, look at how many players. Look at this. Look at how many players we lost in May. Oh my gosh. This is up, by the way. This is higher. This is up compared to where we were at.
That hoodie is sick, brother.
Thank you. I really like it. I ordered this hoodie through like seeing it on TikTok, and then I went and found it, and then I come to find out Razy is friends, Razy Crazy from my stream, is friends with the company and works right next to them and knows them all and all kinds of shit. What's up, Shadow of Bacon? Welcome, brother. I want to. Yeah, look at these player numbers. So the revert was, when was this revert patch? Two weeks ago. So it's been like 14 days. It stopped the bleeding really hard. Like it stopped the bleeding really, really hard. The issue is you're also like it's so hard with analytics. So someone who doesn't look at all the analytics, you can't really trust because they're just displaying what really argues for them. So in reality, every May, June, you have a player drop because summer starts. Parents have to, have kids out of school, people are going on vacation, there's a lot going on, people are outside. A lot of teachers and a lot of jobs have off, all that stuff. So you see those drops pretty consistently here. And then either in July or August, you see numbers go back up towards the end of the summer. So we're in that phase anyway, where May, June, we're going down, but it is significantly down because of the Smite 2 just poop on top of other games. You're also comparing the last 30 days when Elden Ring comes out. So not only is it summertime, you have one of the best games of all time peaking a second time right now, pulling people away. So you have to acknowledge those numbers when you're looking at these numbers, but the revert 100% stopped the bleed. Like if last month we lost 1,600, without the revert this month, we would have been at 1,600 again, plus Elden Ring. So you would have been talking in the 2K, 2,500 like loss again on top of it. Like the bleed would have been crazy. Also, in reality, like peak players are down, but we're right back to where we were like pre-COVID ish. And this is February, so this is a patch time, so these are up numbers. Smite 1 sucked. It's better now. It's not perfect. Smite 2 might also still suck. It is definitely possible. But like I'm telling you, everyone can screenshot. You do it. You take your fucking clips, save them, save this shit. I guarantee you, regardless of where Smite 2 is and how it's doing, Incon will try to quit for Deadlock. There will be other people who are going to quit or try to quit. It's going to happen. They think that that is like, it's gonna be a successful game, but they think they will work in the space. I will be surprised if only, like, I believe only a few people will full swap. Like, if Smite 2 is good, I'll be playing both. I just think that's where a lot of people's brains are at, and they don't tell you because they just don't like the game and they don't want you to stop watching them. The increase in game pace is good. I think Incon might be truly aging out of Smite. Like, he's just not, he's just, I mean, it's years and years of not being very good. So I get it. And I don't mean very good. He's better than the average. But like at the peak, he's not competing at like a high level GM. Like he ain't doing it. So it might just be he can't keep up and it's just not fun for him. It could be like that for a lot of people. A lot of the player base is aging because it's not like young kids are playing Smite. I can't really talk about it, Victor, but you can Google and find a lot of information on the game. What up, Double J? You get the computer working yet? Alright, I am Baport. So I will be Baporting while Baports Baport on a Baportion. War flag?
So sturdy, yet it feels so light.
I guess we just go War Flag Thieves and then some damage. I wonder if I have mana issues at all. Oh, this is a horrific game.
Loving the content. You're a blast to watch.
Hey, thank you, Toasted. Thank you for the 5 months, man. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Double J, I'll link you the things.
Greetings to you.
Well, how do you do?
No problem. Greetings to you.
Why will this not close? This won't close. I don't know why they don't close. I have the things, and I can send you the link. You can get them on Amazon for like $5 to $8. I use them to run my crypto farming thing, so I had like 20 of them, and I use them in my streaming computer now all the time. What's up, Sakuna? Dude, I'm trying to like recover from pushing myself too hard. I'm exhausted all the time right now. I've been trying to make more content and edit and do a lot of things I hadn't done in a long time, and it's making me stay up late, and I'm fucking just dead all the time. So today all I did was sit around and do nothing. It's done, dudes. That's a really good stun from whoever the fuck this is.
There is still hope.
The fact that we have lane like control at all here is crazy. That's a jungler.
People.
That's a jungler. You got first blood tree? Oh, it's the Schmep jungle. Let's go.
Yeah, I got first one.
Nice. I'm getting old, bro.
I haven't seen him.
I get that it's really hard to put yourself in other people's shoes, but most people, at least most people I know, don't sleep for 5 hours every day and spend a majority of their day working even when they're not working. You know what I mean? Obviously, like physical labor and stuff drains you completely differently, but I've averaged 5 hours of sleep every night for the past 2 weeks ish. I'm working like all the 3 hours of the day when I'm doing shit. Most people work 9 to 5 and it's a shitty job, and I get it because I've done it, but it's not hard. It's boring. It's very rarely difficult mentally or physically. There we go. See, I see people say that all the time, but very like, are you really only working, sleeping 3 hours? Like, are you like really? I know some military people do it, but then when they're not, you know, in their normal rotation, they're not sleeping for 3 hours a night. Like, people exaggerate too much. I am authentically going to bed between 5 and 6 a.m. and every day, but today, I had been waking up at 10 or 11. Not like exaggeration, like factual. That's what I've been doing. They're on our buffs. Where's that Smite rotation? Oh, I lied. They pussied out. They were scared of the Schmeppel.
They know what I bring to the table.
Not much.
On my way.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I wonder if I'd hit 5. If no, I wouldn't have. Juice, get on and play, bro. What the fuck? Holy fuck, bro. I'm cooking. They made the 3 really easy to hit on Mulan, dude. They made this shit so fucking easy. They're going to that purple, no Sylvan Assault. No, right here. This right here. Here, yeah. I'm gonna pull this guy. Nice. Yoinked the kill. Wait, did they say? I looked at a lot of that Smite 2 stuff. Did they say the time tomorrow that we should expect the patch, or not? Sorry, the patch, the Smite 2 drop. We're gonna go over Smite 2 patch notes. I haven't gone over it yet. I'm not certain.
Is Smite 2 looking better?
I'm not certain, bro. Me and Mindy were talking about it last night. And look, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I don't think the game is about to be god tier, super upgrades of Smite 1. I think they're doing, and they've acknowledged a lot of the problems, so they're gonna fix them, which is great. But I have deeper, like, personal, like, things I don't like. Like, the visuals are a thing you have to adjust to, but do I really like them more than Smite 1? I've been asking myself a lot lately. Is it really, you know, a superior game over a lot of these other games that are making UE5 games? I don't know.
They're so weak, man.
Wait, I want the meteor, bro.
Bro, they're all at 1 HP.
Yeah, I'll new ult. I got you.
That's so sad. What should I be going next in this build here?
Hydras.
Okay.
I would just do a normal build. I would do Hydras, rated, fucking Heartseeker, and then like a Bloodforge. Or if you need Magi's, go Magi's. And I'm cooking this guy. Kill him, we kill him. That's really bad. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how you died there and didn't kill this guy, 'cause I'm dead now.
I'm coming over.
I'm dead.
Run to me.
Our ul. You should have just jumped in, bro. I've been hyper aggressive. I don't get it.
The forehead
Our
is
ul
reading
just
as
auto traded with
96
Apollo
now,
that
8
whole
years.
time after eating the Sylvan Assault instead of just going hyper aggressive and died. All right, that's fun.
I am used to fighting in armor.
Crazy because I did so much damage to the Sylvanas.
Switched on my speed.
What's up, kill switch? Mirror, mirror. Oh. Good. Oh, you got a Apollo wall coming in.
At weaken almost 5 years subbed to the bully.
There's no way that I'm the only one to hear it. What's up, J-Rob? Almost 5 years. Thank you for the 56 months. Thank you, dude. I probably should have gone red there. I don't know how much better it would be, though. I'm kind of mad my 2 wasn't upgraded when I used it on Apollo. I think Smite 1 will still be played when Smite 2 comes out fully. Not once it's in, like, a progressed state. Like, there's enough gods and stuff. I don't see that happening.
Still single.
I know you are out there.
Is it Silvasman? Okay.
Yeah, he's in there.
Enemy mission middle.
I'm used to getting like 8 to 9 is my normal amount of sleep, but like I said, I've been editing a lot of my own stuff to try to just work on other content because I don't want to just be doing the Smite stuff for alone forever. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I just have the daytime to do it, but I've been putting a lot of effort into it.
What is the end? Swiftly now.
I don't think you're killing that guy. Bro, what are we doing? I'm at 1 health.
Indeed.
I am not alone.
You didn't even ult. That's what's crazy. Oh, you trolled.
So sturdy, yet it feels so light.
Oh, you didn't troll. Nice. You got a ranked game against a high mid a few days ago. I copied the build. It slaps. Yes, that high mid. I think I was playing support that game, right? No. That wasn't me. That was the Atlas game, right? I think that was the Atlas game. I don't think I played in that game. If we're thinking the same match, right? Okay, I have. Okay. Oh shit, we got Jacob in the house. That didn't hit. I feel like that hits every day.
Did my speed.
Who did?
I'm assuming the Gilgamesh.
That's really weird. What's up, Daily Dose? I don't know if that purple's up at all.
Oh yeah, it's a green's up.
Oh shit, look at that.
Oh no, he was just doing the thing.
Merlin
Oh, he's
rotating?
doing green. Wait, yeah, kill this guy maybe?
Yes, sir.
Come, Drago.
The fuck out of here, buddy.
He did so much damage to me.
Well, I think you sat in his full frosty thing, right?
No, he just hit me with
This
his-
ult is my top MMR, bro,
his ult,
and I'm not gonna
his 2-1
lie.
in Arcane.
This gameplay is really weak from
Actually,
him.
maybe not, because I can't see. Because it's not a picture.
Did you hear that Smite is not beginner friendly? No MOBA is beginner friendly, brother. I don't know if the people... When you have opinions on things, you need to have comparisons, all right? You need to have, like, you need to take what other successful games in the industry are when you're comparing games and you're, like, looking at games. Is this game beginner friendly? Okay, what are we comparing it to? What's the... Like, is it relative to the player or relative to the genre and the game? Because all MOBAs are hard to pick up and start playing.
Used to fighting in armor.
None of them are like, hey, I'm on, I know what I'm doing. Like, bro, I went and played League and I have to ask a million questions before I have a clue what the fuck I'm doing, what's going on.
Destroyed the gold fury.
Oh, I need 650. That's all great. You have to go to Smite 2's website, Jordan. Smite2.com. Then just go to news. I gotta go. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm not going soul eater here. I'm gonna go very tanky.
Okay.
Good kill.
You're the tip of the spear. Your left tower has been destroyed. Your structure is under attack.
I want to be aggressive, but like every lane is just getting shitted on.
Enemy spotted.
Oof. These dudes should get worked playing up like that.
Do my right speed, my left speed, and I'm gonna go to that ball.
Gilgamesh has probably already got your left speed.
No, he was in right.
Yeah, but somehow he would have gotten it.
I believe it. Little speed hacker.
Oh, there's Sylph. Freaking Sylph. Perfect him. Right, all Apollo wall. I'm done with that here too.
Well,
Your middle tower has been straight to the heart to make it.
Well. Oh my gosh, the 8-man rotation, bro. Even this fight 2 is not going to be better from the get-go. They said that with time, they want to add more unique active items. That, I mean, okay, so
no, my
if you watch the video I put up today or when I went over on stream last night, they talked about how they want active items to not be better than regular statted items for console players, essentially. And I think they're really missing out. They basically have no unique, cool active items in the game. And if you look at games like Dota, or if you know, once NDA is lifted and you see this stuff in this new game that's NDA'd and you just see what's being done elsewhere, you're going to be like, yeah, Hi-Rez really is kind of slacking in the item department. They are putting in one unique active item, but I think it's going to be super OP for tanks. And I hope they realize, like, hey, we need to do more of this. What? Okay, I wasn't in range.
I will stay.
They have gotten every bull demon. Every single bull demon. And Pyro now. Careful. That's killing him in the back. Kill this guy. Just kill this guy. Okay, bro. Like, what is this?
They're all one health.
He's just gonna get out.
An ally has been slain. Deicide.
This one's over, boys. How do I know it's over? Because I have a mom in mid, and Mommin sucks. And my Ul can't play aggressive because of his build. What the fuck is this? I don't think we can win this game, by the way.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I mean, we... Oops, I don't want this. Why do we have a Blackthorn Transcendence Ul? What the fuck is going on? Yeah.
Enemies at the Gold Fury.
They just did oracles. Rats at our backs right now. Missed his pulling me. They're all just standing here waiting. I'm just gonna go AFK farm. I'm not gonna play any objectives. I don't know how this is a 2500 MMR game, but it is.
Killing spree.
They're gonna add runes to Smite like League does, and that's pretty cool. Wait, what? Where did they say that? The girls have 2 active items and builds. Yeah, but it's for controller players, and I think that's a bad idea to tailor everything around controller players, is what I'm saying.
Your structure is under attack.
Why would they, wait, so are they in the game or are they going to put them in the game? Why would they, in the patch notes, would they say what they're gonna do in the future? Why wouldn't that have been in that write-up that they had yesterday? This is why I like sports fun, but I fucking hate the role as well. I have a bad ADC who can't build and a bad mid lane god who can't play mid. And basically the way they're playing is if they get full build, we might be able to win the game, but instead, so basically instead of playing just for that, playing the gods in regular roles, we are stuck behind. Late game takes even longer, and we get to have no fun.
Watch your feet. Conjure with a jet.
An ally has been slain.
Blast of a match, boys. Blast of a match. According to this random dude in chat, nothing from League is comparable to Smite. Yeah, if you've played MOBAs, there's always comparisons. They're not the same game, but there's always comparisons. It's just pure ignorance if you want to pretend there isn't. And, you know, if you're ignorant, that's fine. You just should shut the fuck up when you're ignorant, you know? Trying to get over there, but I just had solo Sylvanas ulted. That's solo Sylvanas ulted, bro. Oh, get me the fuck out.
Your right tower is under attack.
I hope they can do it in time for Alpha 4.
Your titan is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed. Don't worry. I'll put you down.
Nah, damage support isn't consistent enough. It won't work. You'll just go in by yourself and insta die over and over again. Like I'm tanky, and when I'm by myself, I still die. I know because we're behind. It's just bad players, bro. I don't understand this Ul's builds.
Guess
I
who
don't
got
understand
food
this Ul's
poisoning?
playstyle. He's been passive as fuck the whole game, the entire game. I set him up for a double kill, and he sat back and tried to auto attack Trey with Apollo and died instead of just jumping in and using his abilities. He just never used his leap. It was the weirdest fucking thing. Fatalis been in Smite 2, Jordan, since the beginning. Yep. It's not that OP in my the fuck out of here, Schmeep.
Balls over the time.
Well. Well. That's all. I'm surprised they haven't put Aegis on an item in Smite 2. What's up, Duncan? Thank you, dude. Hey, this game just sucks. This match just sucks. Shit match. Shit teammates. Nobody playing the game, so random people are masters when they shouldn't be. Like, how does this guy not get fucked up? Why does my mid not have a fucking Divine Ruin in a fucking Masters level game? Like, bro, at some point you just gotta admit that you shouldn't be in this fucking lobby. This is crazy.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
He's got like he's building the most expensive items in the game over and over again. Oh, that's just gonna get out, and they're gone.
A knight.
Double kill. Killing spree. Your left phoenix is under attack. Unstoppable. Your titan is under attack. Your left phoenix has been destroyed. Your titan is under attack. Your middle phoenix is under attack.
I am
This guy said he would be too late. So you're getting Blackthorn before tier 2 Transcendence. What you're living. This man went double sustain for mana, double mana sustain items, because he was gonna have mana problems, which he didn't have mana problems, by the way. He had doing damage problems. Yeah, these are, I'm telling you, bro, these people are not good enough to be in these games and are only in these games because not enough fucking people are playing the game right now, because Smite 1 is waiting on Smite 2. It's fucking dumb, dude. And my mid just not having a divine against their team comp, it makes no sense at all. Like, just seeing Sylvanas is a reason alone to have it, because it's a really, divine is an insanely good item for mages. But then you also see Rap, you see Apollo is gonna have lifesteal. I don't fucking get it.
So sturdy, yet it
I don't understand. And the same people will play for 12 hours a day and wonder why they're losing. It's like, dude, if you're trying to win, build right. If you're trying to have fun, build something that's fucking fun, because you're not doing that shit. I need a mid guard for this Apollo.
ancestors watch over me.
Oh, something.
I can't even buy anything yet, but we're gonna go mid. Win rate in Masters is irrelevant, bro. Once you play enough games, your win rate always goes down to 50%. It's just statistics. Once you're in your MMR, you can't win every game. Unless you're hitting cap MMR, and then that's when you'll stop playing.
Watch your feet. Shunde hala.
Battle always rejuvenates.
Quickly now.
They're on fire. Kill somebody. Okay. We still have mom and ults. We're not fucking committing to anything. Get me the fuck out of this game, bro.
The enemy team has destroyed the pyromancer.
Go to the next fucking lobby. Holy fuck. Just let me go to the next game, bro. Please. Please. I wonder if Void Shield would help Shmeep enough to be relevant.
The enemy team has destroyed
I don't think it would.
Fury.
I'm probably gonna go Midgard. The Apollo's fucking me up because he's triple crit. With dude, he has a low fucking pen. Dude, it's crazy. The Apollo has like no pen. This dude is just running around. He's gonna have dominance now.
10%.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I am used to fighting in armor.
The mid can't hit an ability. He's missed every dash. He's holding his ult. He fucking got first blooded. Like, I don't know. This shit is just, it is what it is.
I
It
go
is
seer
a-
or protector?
Protector, probably. Oh, look, they have divine, and I'm the only healer. I'm not even a healer. I heal myself. Yo, what's crazy is they have divine against no healers, and we don't have divine against Sylvanas. Our mid won't even can't even poke because it's a fucking Mammon.
Your middle phoenix has been destroyed. Your titan is under attack.
Throw them in! Where are you throwing them to? What the fuck? He throws them away every time. What is this? Do you think being able to sell your blink and Smite 2 to get B is a dumb idea? I do, but we'll see how it plays out first before I have a strong opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna go over them now because I want to dodge this queue. I never want to be in this queue ever again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I out damaged everybody.
Go works out.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do anything. I wanted to pick Gilgamesh and then I didn't know what to pick.
All right, let's cover these notes, boys. My stream times will heavily vary if Smite 2 is fun tomorrow, yes. Absolutely. There's also a tweet. All right, I want to look at this first because this matters, I guess. This pertains to the topic at hand. Let's make this gigantic. In the Smite 2 update, all crowd control durations were reduced by 25 to 50%. As a countermeasure to beads no longer being a global default. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Why? I don't understand why. Like, you can't even kill somebody in this time frame. Lowering base health doesn't matter, bro. How often are you going to 100 to 0 somebody in 0.8 seconds unless it's hyper late game? See, my original conversation with Hi-Rez at Worlds was they wanted more death. They wanted more killing. They wanted more fighting. this literally, like the blink is a neutral change, first of all. So if you aren't understanding that, you need to process the game better. You need to play some other games. It can be used aggressively or defensively. So if jungler blinks on mid could blink away, right? It's a combat blink. Anybody, you can do whatever you want. If Odin jumps on Ra could combat blink out of Odin ult. Like that, it's a full counter potential. So why do we need to reduce CC times because everyone doesn't have beads? Like I want to die. I want to be punished if I get stunned out of position and can get comboed by everybody. Yeah, they've said you can choose between beads and blink. But what I don't understand is why are CC times reduced? I don't like this. I really don't like this. I think this is a terrible idea. Let people get kills for hitting abilities, bro. Let people die. If anything, like say that's a problem. People are dying too much. Lower the fucking respawn timers. If you die, it doesn't feel as bad if you're up in 20 seconds instead of 30. If you're up in 30 instead of 40. Why am I reducing the CC time on abilities right now? I think this should have been heavily tested before this got put in. I think this Alpha 3 should have not had this and should definitely not have this. And it should have been tested and gotten feedback based on having combat blink and new, lower health that they put in the game. This is too many things at once. I don't understand this. I don't agree with this at all. We're lowering HP. We're making blink not be the standard, or beads not be the standard. You can go either blink or beads, but it's not the standard. Everyone's not gonna have it. And then we're just also reducing CC time. Why not just let those two things settle and see what happens before doing this? And I agree, Jordan, you should choose in the lobby between beads or blink. I don't think it should be a swappable active. I think you should choose either or when the game starts and be punished or rewarded for, choosing the right active and using the active correctly. I don't like this. I really think this is a bad idea. Like we're getting no feedback, no statistics, no numbers on a lower health Smite 2 meta with combat blink on everybody. Because we're also making CC times lower and it's less likely to die because if you're CC'd for 0.2 less seconds, then you're less likely to hit by an extra ability, an extra auto, whatever it is. Why not? I don't understand why you wouldn't test the other changes before adding in this at all. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't understand that. Keep in mind, I am playing other games that, if I was allowed to talk about it deeply, pertains to this. And those other games feel fucking amazing. So I'm not understanding that. We're getting T-Screen back. So these are the actual patch notes for this alpha weekend coming up tomorrow, the 6/27? June 27th. T-Screen coming back. Players can now swap between two See, I'm excited for this because I think one of the HUDs puts the new option rearrange items to be closer to the center. Yeah, this Novus one is going to be better than this one. Oh, let's go, Jordan. Are you getting the stick ones? Stick tattoo? So this default HUD puts your items in the bottom left. This Novus HUD is going to put items next to abilities in the middle. So if you have active items, they're there and you can see them. And I think this is the better HUD. Assuming they didn't change too much. I believe this is going to be the better performing HUD and it'll be a change that you will have to adapt to as always, but you should 100% swap to this. Minimap, jungle camp, respawn timers, updates in segments instead of every second. I kind of like the every second thing. That's crazy. This will just be displaying 6 segments similar to Smite 1. All right, that's fine that they're making like Smite 1. I'm not going to complain about that. Item store, role filters, subcategories. Items within role filters will now be labeled and divided by their primary stat. Updated ruler, so that's the ground targeter that you can use. You can see the ruler in front of you, the line. Damage numbers had further adjustments related to positioning, spacing, and sizing. Interaction UI has had a visual and technical overhaul. All right. Scandinavian, what the fuck are you saying? Conquest is getting various changes to increase the intensity of the game mode, especially in the early to mid game. Jungle buffs will now drop at level 1. That's something that I wanted, that I asked for. Players can stack multiple types of jungle buffs. This could be cool, bad, or just, you know, fine. We don't know. Gold gain is being increased to speed up the pace that players get to full build. So they really are aiming for Smite games to be over at like the 25 to 35 minute mark and go no longer, I feel like, with this. Because it basically just ramps up getting the late game. Which this could also offset this. So while I don't like this, this could offset it because if we have more items, this CC timer being lower might not matter because we're doing more damage. But we don't know because we didn't need to test the other one. So we'll see. The side lanes are getting a new camp to fight over, the Cyclops camp that provides no XP but more gold than a usual camp. This will help players push their advantage gained in early PvP combat. We're also making some changes to ensure games end on time. Structures are getting easier to kill. Fire Giant will provide a more powerful reward. I like this. I don't like this. New camp, side lane gold pickups replaced with rogue Cyclops. So no more pickups. I hope this means no more pickups because that was, everyone hated that. No longer grants team gold, does not grant XP when killed. Big rogue Cyclops grants 90 plus 10 per level gold. This is huge. I feel like it's similar to the, what are they, Nagas right now that are in Smite 1, but this is more gold. This is significantly more gold. Like this is a lot of gold. And a small one is 15 plus 5 per level. Yeah, this is a lot of gold. Jungle camps now drop buffs at level 1. Players can now pick up and stack different buffs. You're gonna see this is really good for, what is going on with my mouse, man? This is really good for junglers because jungle speed buff sucks in Smite 2. Over the last 12 years in Smite 1, they consistently nerfed the speed buff. They removed it from the game at one point. They put it back in, nerfed, and then nerfed it again, nerfed it again, nerfed it again. So going to Smite 2, speed buff is probably the worst buff out of all the buffs. It's not even comparable. It is worthless in a team fight. It has no value in an actual team fight. So this is big for junglers to be able to carry a secondary buff. Plus, let's not forget that there are invades. So you can hold the other team's buffs that you invade. There are side buffs in mid lane and in the duo lane. So there's 3 extra neutral buffs that you can pick up. So this is really, really important and valuable for junglers. It's going to have value to potentially supports or ADCs and also mids. Probably less for solos than anybody, but that could change. Minions gain damage reduction over time. Starts at 0%, plus 1.75 every 3 minutes, 15% damage. Okay, so they'll be a little bit harder to kill late game. Okay. Map gold changes. Increases scaling gold per level on minions by 0.5 to 1.5. Per level on jungle camps from 1.5 to 3. Wait, that's a lot of gold? No? Is this not a lot? I wonder what that averages out in a game. I wonder if they've done that math anywhere. Phoenix, HP protection nerf, decreased base health of Phoenix by 500, decreased base protections by 10. Okay. Don't like these, but it's whatever. 250 on tower, 5 on tower. Titan has 1700 less HP. Wait, decreased base physical pen, so it doesn't hit tanks as hard. Increased buff stats from Fire Giant. Now grants 30 protections on first kill. Base health regeneration buff increased from 0.8 to 1. Wait. What else? Is that all Fire Giant does? Or is this just extra on top of what it already does? That's got to be extra on top of what it already does. New primal buff effects. Okay, 5 mana regen on level 1. 5 mana regen when you take damage from any god to reduce non-ultimate cooldowns by 1 second. Gain 10 mana. This is different, right? Did it give mana regen before? I thought it was defense. I thought it was protections. I'm pretty sure this gave protections before. In Smite 2. I think it gave protections. Yeah, I think it gave protections. So they changed this. So it is more aggressive in a way, but less takey. So that's wild. This up every 3 seconds is sick. New Pathfinder buff effects. Oh, okay, Iris. Okay, when you slay a jungle monster, recover 10% of the monster's health as healing and restores 20. So speed buff is now Bumbas? Oh shit. Okay, they buffed the fuck out of the speed buff. Abilities that hit an enemy god reduce protections by 10. They made this the best buff in the game. This went from worthless to the best buff in the game. 15% movement speed, 20 pen at max rank. Yo. They made the speed buff cracked. They made this, and that, I'm assuming, since the wording isn't here, so in Smite 2, the speed buff would be removed from you. So not the buff, but the actual movement speed would be removed when you got hit by anything. So now it doesn't seem to be removed. You just have a flat 50% movement speed. This is crazy. 20 flat bend. This is enough for me to be happy, bro. This is cool. This is crazy. New inspiration buffs. Gain 4 strength, 4 int, 1. So I actually like this, by the way. So props to Hi-Rez. A big complaint of mine and a lot of people was that the buffs were boring. They were flat stats that you didn't pay attention to, right? This was protections before. This was movement speed that didn't matter. It was just bad. This was flat stats. And they've added these secondary effects, which are really, really cool. Where they matter, they might not, they might be broken, they might not, probably gonna be broken in the tier 4s, but you're aware of this because this is valuable. Where like just this stat alone is pretty boring and you're not gonna be that aware. So you gain strength int once per ability hit or basic attack hit. So this stacks. Is this permanent? I'm confused. Not permanent, but like lasts the whole buff, or do you have to keep stacking it? Gain the stacks. Nearby minion death stores a soul. Hitting an objective or a jungle boss fires all the souls towards the target. Wait, that's dope. What the hell? Okay, we have objective burst. It goes up to 8 strength at rank 3 or strength and int once per ability hit. 5 stacks. Same thing. Gain 1 soul every second. These tier 4s are really cool.
To the Ole 1 year mark.
What's up, Willie T? Thank you for the 11. Welcome back. New caustic buff. Attacks and abilities. This is red buff. Attacks and abilities apply poison that deals 2.5% of max health for 3 seconds. Isn't this the same? Oh my god. Okay, this is irrelevant to me. 10% over 3 seconds on a red buff. If you have 2 people with red buff, if you have a hunter, if you're invading or controlling the map, you have a hunter and a mage with this buff. It's just 20% of your health gone, instantly, essentially. Holy crap! New trinket buff. So these are the smalls. 300 HP shields. Yeah. So these are kind of the same. They just didn't have rank 1 buff, so these are nice. Side lane gold pickups replaced with the road clubs. We know that. Requirements for leveling up camps reduced by 1 whole clear. Yeah, this is big, bro, because it took forever to level up your camps. So you're going to level them up faster to get these higher tiers. Fictional camp special abilities, not using their strength in for damage. Okay. Oof. Kate's basic attacks. Fires a projectile that deals magic damage. Projectile stops on first target. Alright, so it's basic. No, it's all normal. Mythic ritual. Interact with allied structures to channel and create a buff area that provides health and mana regeneration to the gods in the area. Interact with allied gods only if they have recently earned a kill to channel and increase their strength and intelligence. Channel time is 2 seconds. Can move while channeling. Channel will not be interrupted if the target or a kate get out of range. Structure buff area has infinite duration. Only one structure can be buffed at a time. If a new one is buffed, the previous one will lose the effect. Must complete the ritual on a player within 30 seconds of that player getting a kill. Health regen, mana regen, strength. Buff is 300 seconds. Okay, so is this her first ability? Hold on. Is this her passive? This is her passive. So her passive is essentially to win somebody a lane and then make somebody carry her. Assuming she can't channel on herself, but maybe she can. I don't know if they clarified this somewhere. This is a really cool passive where you actually are doing something.
About the more deep details about her development process and her themes and things like that, you can check out the closer look blog post. Right.
I hate how long it takes them to do this though, bro.
Goddess of sorcery, starting off Pawn just showing off her passive right off the bat. So like we went ahead and we were like, we want to think about ways to smite 2ify this character from the very beginning. So,
I still hate how small the mid lane is.
You know, was tested internally and close tested and completely couldn't do.
Yeah, her first kit was not it, apparently.
She can buff a structure.
All right.
She can have
That's cool.
Structure can be
I want to see her buff a god though.
Around from structure to structure. Right? This is some real eldritch magic stuff. Something very passive stuff. Nice. So Hecate gets rewarded for goddess. You'll see prompts on the gods if they're viable to buff when you walk near them, and the interact is extremely forgiving as possible.
Okay.
All you have.
Okay. Oh shoot. All right. So the channel's pretty basic. Her first ability, fire projectile that alternates between power form and hex form on each activation. So if you use it once, it's power form. The next time it'll be hex form. Power form deals magic damage and marks enemies hit. Marked enemies take bonus magical damage when they are damaged by gods. Hex form deals magic damage and mesmerizes enemies hit. Projectile both pass through and damage all enemies and pass through walls. Both projectiles linger at magic max range for 1 second and can still hit enemies. Each projectile can only hit an enemy one time. Only damage dealt by the basic attacks and abilities of gods triggers the bonus damage from the mark. 230, 70% intel scaling. Bonus damage is 30, 5% intel scaling on this. Mark duration is 6. Mesmerize duration is 1. That's different. This is really weird because this screams support. Mez or bonus damage, and the bonus damage is from your teammates hitting him. Is she support? I mean, she's a mage, right? Obviously in Smite 2 they're going for the crossovers, but like this yells like more support than anything. Yeah, this could be the start of like cool supports, to be honest. Spell Eater, the second ability. Create a sigil that charges up when gods activate abilities in a large area. Reactivate to deal magic damage to enemies in the targeted area. Damage can increase by up to 120%. Create a sigil that charges up when gods activate abilities within. Okay, let's see this. Let's see these two abilities real quick.
In the area, simulated clock ability here. This was one of the rework abilities. This was a theme that people really wanted to see more of. So Hecate is.
Oh, so she can do bonus damage too. Okay.
So I wanted to highlight and show that in a unique way that played into her kit and her themes. So like these aren't just clones.
She can be crazy as an AA mage, maybe.
Entities that are all
yeah, you can turn it up.
The impactful mythology behind this and theme behind this is that there's different roles that a goddess, a woman, go through their life, and they have different aspects
Right.
of, you know, different traits. So Hecate has these 3 traits. The first of
I don't want to hear all this.
So this is a flat trigger per tick. So this combos super well with gods like fast ticking gods.
Kukulkan, Anubis.
Kukulkan, Anubis, which, you know, we'll get there, but Hecate also plays very well as a support or potentially a mid as well.
So she is going to have insane pairing. Where the fuck is it? It's right here. So it's for 6 seconds, every ability or auto attack that hits them, they take 30 damage plus 5% int. So if CERN's 2 is ticking, if Anubis is ulting, if Anubis is 1-3ing, if Anubis is 3 ulting, and this happens to be on them, they're going to take a lot of
that's
damage.
The first ability, or the first fire of the first ability. The other one, the purple one, is a Mez. And you can see whenever she activates the ability, the other form that's not being cast is, you know, melding out of her and helping her fire the third form. So you get all 3 of them together in this cool Smite. They outro at the end. They do people with it and put it in cool places to block people. Gives them a little bit more of a true physical form to play with the theme. Smaller explosion. The large radius charges up in damage based on every ability